So, hi dear Pisces, very very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is our journal 7 days 7 tarot slash Oshos and tarot messages for all the Pisces, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising from today till the 23rd of August 2026. Keep in mind this is general. This might or might not resonate with you. Please don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the reading. Sometimes the messages are not for you. For personal reading healing session, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course and Ho'oponopono masterclass too, links are given below. So let's start. The overall energy for Pisces for this week. Let's see what we have. We have the Three of Swords. Okay, something painful is going on and you are trying to recover from that. You guys are trying your best to get out of a hurtful and painful situation. Maybe for some of you it's like a physical thing, like you're going through some kind of physical ailment or some kind of disease and you are trying to recover from that. For others of you it might be some kind of emotional pain or some kind of something happened recently and you guys are just trying to get out of that situation. Trying to heal yourself and trying to give yourself the time to properly heal the pain and release the pain. Okay, let's see the messages, birthday messages for you guys with tarot and then guidance with Osho Zen. For 17th, we have the Seven of Swords. Some kind of deceptive energy or sneaky energies around you. You will get to know about some kind of secret about something or someone. Somebody might try to steal from you in some way if you are especially on vacation or something. Please be aware of trusting people blindly. Or for some of you, something is going on behind your back, maybe in your work or career area. So try not to blindly trust anybody. Try not to show your plans or tell your plans to other people. Trusting someone blindly might not be a good idea for you guys for this day. Try to keep your belongings safe and try to keep your plans to yourself. If you might have done something sneaky or deceptive, that might also come out. For this day from Osho Zen, the guidance here is integration. You have to integrate your practical and your emotional side, Pisces. Either you are being too emotional or you are being too practical. There is a middle ground that you guys have to find out in order to be at peace in a situation. For some of you, you might have gone through something that you were not expecting to happen, and now you are not able to understand how to react. So again, either you are emotionally too overwhelmed or you are completely shutting it down. Try to figure out a balanced kind of approach so that you can heal the situation properly. 18th of August, we have the Temperance. Lot of patience, lot of healing, lot of growth happening inside out. Again, you might be going through something that needs a lot of patience and healing, and you're trying your best to let things be. You are trying your best to let something happen, something heal, and something go in a flow. Why am I disconnected from your reading today? Till this point, I was super connected to these readings. For this day, expanding your consciousness is going to be a good idea, which simply means that you have to understand that the only truth, that the things you believe in is not the ultimate truth. There is truth behind, beyond your truth also. There is reality beyond what you think is reality also. So expanding your consciousness is going to be a good idea so that you will be able to feel other people's pain also, so that you will be able to understand there are lots of other things in this universe that's going on apart from your painful experience or your energies also. So that is going to help you a lot to be at peace. 19th of August, we have the Four of Swords. You will be feeling disconnected from the outside world. You will be mostly within yourself. You will be dealing with your own things, or you will be taking a pause or break from work or from the outside world for a day or something. There's going to be a lot of healing, praying, visualization, a lot of energy of universe, give me strength and give me the power to overcome a situation that needs deep rooted healing. Okay, I think this whole week is all about healing yourself and taking care of yourself as much as you can and disconnecting yourself from the outside world. For this day, the guidance is a transformation. There is something that is changing and shifting your energies from inside out. Do not go against the flow. Don't try to resist the changes. Don't try to resist the transformation that's happening within yourself, Pisces, because it is going to give you the reason to be your best version in the coming future. So whatever is happening right now is not a permanent situation, but it can have a permanent impact on you if you are going to take it like a punishment, if you are going to take it like the universe is against you, and or nothing is working out in your favor or something. These changes are important for you to grow as a person, as a soul. So take them as lessons and guidance instead of taking them as punishment or taking them as the worst case kind of energies in your life. 17, 18, 19. 20th of August, we have the Queen of Wands. So again, the more you are going to stay in your power, do your own thing, work on yourself, the more your life is going to be brighter, positive, and happy. On this day, you guys are going to take your power back from something or someone that's hurting you, that's not aligning with your happiness anymore, that's not aligning with your path of healing anymore. And you will be working on yourself, you will be taking care of yourself a lot, you will be shifting your energies from a victim mode to this taking your power taking your power back from something or someone mode. And you're going to sit in your power and work on yourself, work on yourself, also work on something that you literally want to create in your life. The guidance for this day is intensity. Check out for the kind of intensity that you're going to carry towards a particular situation in your life. Take a step back and understand all the pros and cons and positives and negatives of your actions in a particular direction, so that you can figure out what to do and what not to do in a proper way. Again, instead of going to all in a situation with all intensity, with all power, and not understanding about the negatives and the positives of consequences of your action, might not give you the kind of results that you're hoping for. Balance is required, grounded energy and mature energy is required in order to achieve whatever you're trying to achieve here, Pisces. Not a good idea to go towards something or someone with so much intensity that it's going to make you feel regret later on. So we have 17, 18, 19, 20. 21st of August, we have the Devil card. You guys are going to feel as if you are being, uh, for some of you, you are going to feel like as if somebody is doing some kind of spell work or magic or something like that on you. For some of you, you are going to feel like trapped in a very negative and unhealthy situation. Like even if you are trying your best to get out of that situation, you're not able to break the chains, you're not able to get out of that. It's going to make you feel like trapped in a very unhealthy kind of a situation, trapped in a very difficult to deal with kind of a situation. So some kind of unhealthy or toxic or negative kind of energy is going to come to your awareness. Okay, the guidance here for you guys for this situation is postponement. So if you're planning to do something on this day, try to postpone the thing, the situation, the work, whatever it is, especially if it is very very important, because the energies around you are not going to be that much aligned or that much positive the way you want for something to happen in a positive way. So try not to do something in this kind of energy where you are feeling unhealthy, where you are feeling you are trapped, you are not happy, you are not at peace, or something or someone is too good to be true. So try to take a step back and delay the process or delay the decision making energy, so that you are not going to end up regretting it later on, right, Pisces? So, and also don't make any kind of decision or promises or choices when you are under the influence of alcohol or substances, because again you might regret it later on. Try to come back to your senses, try to understand everything in a mature and grounded way, then only proceed further. Okay, it's going to save you from a lot of embarrassment and a lot of regret later on. So we have 17, 18, 19, 20, 21st. 22nd, we have the High Priestess. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition, Pisces, as much as you can, especially if you are getting the same kind of messages or dreams again and again and again, and you are ignoring them or avoiding them. You are not getting the message. Might be the universe is sending you a very very important message via some dreams or via some symbols or synchronicities or guidance. And or if there is some kind of intuitive person or spiritual person around you, and if they are telling you to do something, or if they're telling you to change something or shift something in your energies, try not to maybe go word by word with whatever they say, but try not to avoid them or ignore them, because they might be actually guiding you on the right path. Hmm? But especially regarding your own intuition, regarding your own energies, if you feel something is off or something is not right, listen to your gut and don't try to get yourself involved in that situation that your intuition is telling you to not to get involved in. The guidance for this day is the creator. Work on your solar plexus chakra, like the chakra of strength, the chakra of courage. Whatever you're going through, even if you're feeling you're under a spell or under some kind of energies that are not good for you, try to face them head on. Try to give the signal to the universe that I will be able to manage everything that's coming my way. So even if it is negative, I'm going to transmute into a positive thing with my strength, with my courage, and I'm not going to allow any kind of negativity or negative energy to interfere in my life, to create any kind of blockages or challenges in my life. So the moment you are going to work on your solar plexus chakra, the moment you are going to simply state that I am ready to face anything because I know that I can handle anything, you will be able to release some kind of negativity or stressful energies around you in some way, right? Okay, so we have 17, 18, 19, 20, 21st, 22nd. 23rd of August, we have the Two of Wands. You will be waiting for some kind of results or some kind of documentation, or you will be waiting for some kind of choice of yours or decision of yours to give you some kind of results. There's a waiting period involved in getting some kind of results in a particular direction, and you will be very, not impatiently, but you will be continuously waiting for some kind of results to be there for you so that you can proceed further. Guidance here is the projections. Try to take people, situations, and things and everything for what they are and who they are, instead of projecting your own energies or projecting your own meanings or giving your own meanings to things or people or situations. That's actually not the reality. The moment you are going to understand that your projection or your meaning of what a person should be or how a person should be is not the ultimate truth or the reality, that is the exact moment you are going to be free, and you will be able to wait for something or someone in a positive way. you know you might be taking a situation, whatever you are waiting for, you might be taking that situation in a way that your mind is telling you that this is the truth, this is the reality, this is what they are, this is who they are, this is how the situation is, but the truth might be far, far, far from what you are taking, how you are taking it, right? So try to be in the reality and truthfulness of the situation as much as you can. Okay, let's see the message. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21st, 22nd, 23rd. Yeah, let's see the message for you as guidance for this week, overall guidance for this week for you guys from tarot. We have the Judgment card. Don't try to bring those situations back on the table that's hurtful and painful if you are not ready to heal them and resolve them properly. Right now might not be the right time to bring back something dead back to life, especially if you're already going through a stressful phase. If you are healing, if you're on your healing journey, and if you feel like you have to heal something from your past, take it take your time, because it's going to be very, very heavy for you guys to handle this situation right now at this present moment. So take your time, do it step by step, or take some kind of guidance from somebody, but try not to heal something by yourself that is very heavy to heal and release. Take your time, and try not to fight with somebody for the things that are already done and already gone and already buried, because it's going to create stress for you only, nothing else. No one else is going to get impacted but you, right? So let's see the final message for you guys as guidance, Pisces. We have the past lives. I'm getting this card a lot. Something related to your past, maybe related to your past life, is there that needs to be healed and properly released. But right now, it's not the right time for that. Right now, you're going through your own painful energies. Right now, being at peace, being in the balance, is the main focus that you should be focusing on. This thing that needs heavy deep rooted healing, this thing is going to be sorted only when you are going to be at peace and when you are going to be capable of handling the healing process. So right now it's not the right time for you guys to do that, right? Okay, so yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Pisces. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, may existence bless you. Namaste.